Hello, you guys. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles coming to pull cards and pretty much just prepare for the general 2020 forecast. Okay. The first question is basically, what is our goal as a collective for 2020? We got the King of Wands coming out. And all right. Second question is, how can we prepare to reach our goal? I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's bring it back in the frame. How can we reach our goal, Spirit? Okay. What do you want, Malachi? Okay, so my initial thoughts basically, don't touch anything, Malachi. No. I see the look in your eyes. No. My initial thoughts, which are the notes, we're not going to do the full reading. This is just going to be me talking about the initial understandings that I get, okay? So as of now, the first thoughts I'm getting is we're going to have to take action. Wise, calculated action. We're going to have to be thinking about the overall good. We have to have a mentality of wanting to do what's right, period. The Page of Swords, I feel like this is going to be about speaking truth. This can also indicate the fact that we might use technology. We may have to speak some truth unfiltered. We could also receive some form of unfiltered communications about the need to take action, okay? We might have to kind of get whipped into shape via letter, emails, text messages, any form of communication. I also feel like this is going to be making a decision finally about something that we could have been going round and around about. Or we could choose to stop juggling or stop trying to do the whole balancing act and focus on one thing. For the second question, how we can prepare for to reach our goal, with this 10 of Cups showing up here and the 3 of Pentacles coming out as the second card following this, I really feel like this really has everything to do with family or friendship, like surrounding ourselves and being surrounded with the right people, with people who are going to fill our cups, okay? This is a relationship that is emotionally fulfilling and rewarding, spiritually fulfilling and rewarding, and also creatively. This is what we strive for. This is what someone's, if somebody wants to talk about living their best life, to me, this is that card. With the 3 of Pentacles, this indicates that we're going to have to cooperate, collaborate, teamwork, okay? So I feel like there will be a lot of partnerships, a lot of projects that we work on together to help to create this 10 of Cups energy, this bliss, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles energy, I feel like this is not being afraid to start from the bottom. This is not being afraid to put in a lot of hard work and effort. This is slow but steady, okay? I also feel like this is commitment. It may not be super smooth commitment, but it is commitment nonetheless. There may have to be some things, some kinks and stuff that we have to work out, but yeah. This is also making sure that you are totally okay, that you are feeling complete in the department of friendships, like I said, family life as well, and romantic partnerships, so that we can work together and build, okay? The third question is, what will the challenges be? So what will some of the challenges be in reaching our goal for 2020. So we got the World card coming up. Let's see what else is going to come out, because I'm not getting anything from that right away. Okay, so I see some things now. So with the World card coming out, I feel like some people could be afraid or could be anxious, could be suffering from anxiety about leveling up, about achievements, even about recognition and being recognized on the world stage. Hold on, guys. Oh, he hurt himself. Hold on, people. Hold on. All right, you guys, thank you so much for that. I apologize. So yeah, like I was saying, I feel like some people could have some anxiety, actually, some fear, some worry, some depression about, really, I'm hearing reaching a pinnacle of success. Okay. Some people could fear that. Some people could fear being center stage. Okay. So I think overcoming that fear, overcoming anxiety might be a big message, okay, for us, or it might be a challenge, basically. Also, having anxiety about partnering with people or working with people, okay, could be an issue. With the Judgment card showing up here, I feel like this is about, it's your time. I feel like this is about divine timing. You know what I'm saying? And so there's really kind of like nothing to fear. That's what I'm getting, that there's nothing to fear here. This is divinely orchestrated. It's set up for, oh wow, look at this bottom of the deck right now. It's the Justice card, okay? I'm pulling these cards well before I actually do this reading. I'm getting ready to go on a trip, but I wanted to record this and record my thoughts. I'm literally going to leave these cards this way, and we'll clarify when I actually get back off the trip and actually record the video for the general forecast for 2020. But I just wanted to come and give some of my initial thoughts as I was pulling the cards. But with the Judgment being here, this is the appointed time for this. I feel this is what Spirit says it's time for. And so I'm hearing ready or not type stuff, but I think that we are ready. I just feel like because things have happened so slowly for us, you know, you may feel as if you're not prepared, but you are prepared. And not only are, like, it's almost like Spirit wants us to be kind of green. We have the bare raw materials for whatever it is that we're being called to at this time, but Spirit wants us to be green a little bit, to a degree, because they want to be able to, they want us to be pliable. They want us to be flexible, I'm hearing. They want us to also have that longevity. You know what I'm saying? In order, you may not know what I'm saying. I can't believe I'm saying that. But I feel like Spirit wants us to have some longevity, okay? And us being somewhat new or novices to it is what's going to give that to us. And it kind of gives us an upper hand. Fresh faces. I don't know why I have to say that 3 times, but I did. So with the Justice card here as the bottom of the deck right now, I really just get the vibe that this is about bringing balance and fairness, okay? With all these swords, I also feel like this is going to be with, it's not a lot of swords, but it's enough to me. There's going to be a lot of communication, and I feel like there's an equal amount of swords and an equal amount of, more than an equal amount of coins. So I also feel like this is going to have something to do with our finances. We're going to stop juggling finances for some people, okay? We're going to stop doing some of the same things that we've been doing with our finances and finally focus on building those things up, I think. And we're going to use our friendships or even family. I feel like this could, the 3 of Pentacles could indicate to me family businesses that are going to rise up from hubs and groups of people coming together, pooling their money and stuff like that together, and just really not being afraid to take these risks with the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel that it may prove to be very successful and lucrative for those who do that with the World card as well, even though, like I said, there's some anxiety with that, because a lot of people are they're putting a lot of their life or their livelihood on the line. So of course it is nerve-wracking. but I do think it's going to prove to be beneficial. These actions that we take are going to prove to be beneficial. Anyways, let's go ahead and ask Spirit what we can do to overcome the challenges. Spirit, what can we do as a collective to overcome these challenges? All right. What can we do to overcome the challenges? I feel like with this showing up here, this is about getting out of la la land, getting out of fantasy, getting out of just our head, our dreams. Not that that's a bad place, but we can't stay there. It'll be time to utilize our desires, our dreams, our wants, our lusts to actually make it happen for ourselves. Nine of Pentacles is about wealth. It's about taking care of self. It's about establishing security and stability for oneself, okay? For a lot of us, we might be single in this time, and even if we're not, it's going to be as if we are single, okay? This is also very much about taking the time to get skilled at your craft, or learning everything there could be to know. Maybe not everything, but as much as you can about whatever your respective field of work is, okay? So that's what I get for the Eight of Pentacles. And the final card that came out was the Sun card again. For me, these two together is all about self-care, self-love, getting to know yourself, understanding and believing that you are capable alone of taking care of yourself. That you came here having everything that you need, basically, to make your dreams come true, to fulfill those hopes and desires and wants, okay? So, yeah, that's really cool. Last but not least, what is the most likely outcome for our highest good, Spirit? What is the most likely outcome for our highest good and for the highest good of those who are attached to us? Alrighty. What is the most likely outcome for our highest good? So the first word that comes to mind is that I feel like we're going to come out of this fear of rejection. Some of us are going to be coming out of the cold, or we're going to be coming out of financial issues, financial struggle. And we're also going to be very benevolent. We're going to be very compassionate, I think. Not to say that we won't have control with the Emperor energy, because I still feel like this is going to be that we know how to take care of ourselves, create opportunities out of nothing, just using our willpower. But I feel more so that we're going to be more compassionate, rather than maybe for some of us who may just bulldoze over people or ruling with an iron fist. No, I think that because we have experienced money issues, some of us, and we have experienced possibly a little bit of struggle financially, being rejected, feeling alone and defeated, because we've experienced that, we are going to be way more compassionate. We may be, I feel like some of us are going to we're going to level up so much financially that we're going to be able to be like creditors, not creditors, but like we'll be the people who people come to when they need money, when they need resources. We will be a connector of people, if you will, or we will connect people to their resources, okay? So that's one of the things. Let's see if Spirit has anything else. What is the most likely outcome, Spirit, for our highest good for 2020? And remember, these are just some of my initial ideas, you guys, okay? So the Knight of Wands did come out in the reverse here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the Knight of Wands came out in the reverse. So far, this is a lot of reversals. But as of now, I feel like this is just as fast as some people may have been dispatched, or some people may have left or had a break, or been separated from maybe partners, family, or even lovers. I feel like they're going to quickly be coming back together with that energy. And it looks like it's going to be after a period of really thinking about where they wanted to be, what they wanted. This was probably after possibly a period of limbo and just a lot of intense reflection about the partnership, be it again, whether it's business, whether it's business or pleasure. Also, the next card that I saw was the Four of Swords. And I feel like this is still in regards to this whole reflecting thing. Like somebody is going to have really, really, really thought about the decision to bring someone out of the cold or to reconnect with certain people that maybe they cut off too quickly before, okay? And they're going to be wanting to offer a new beginning, whether it be in just enterprise or contracts of some sort, whether that be marital contracts, business contracts, or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that as of now. And again, when I get ready to do the full reading, these are the cards that will be basically coming back to kind of clarify and work through. As of now, these are just my notes that I will be posting. So yeah, this has been the general 2020 forecast from the Pretty Coach Oracles. Okay, bye you guys.